Greetings, fellow travelers. We appreciate your company on this virtual journey to the enchanting city of Florence, Italy. Imagine a place where history, art, and culture weave a unique tapestry of experiences. Ready to embark on this Italian adventure? Buckle up! Before we set foot in Florence, here are a few travel tips you'll find handy. Florence is a gem all year round, but the best time to visit is from April to June and from September to October when the weather is pleasantly warm. Booking flights can be a challenge, but remember, the early bird catches the worm. Start scouting for tickets at least 3 months in advance, and don't forget to set up price alerts on your favorite booking platforms. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are often the cheapest days to fly, so try to plan your trip around these days if possible. Packing for Florence is all about being practical, yet stylish. Comfortable walking shoes are a must, as Florence is a city best explored on foot. If you're visiting in winter, warm layers are essential. And don't forget a compact umbrella. Florence can surprise you with a sudden shower. Preparation is key to a hassle-free vacation, so keep these tips in mind. Now, let's turn our attention to where you might rest your head after a day exploring Florence. When it comes to accommodation, Florence boasts a variety of options to suit every taste and budget. If you're seeking luxury, consider staying in one of the city's lavish hotels. The St. Regis Florence, for example, offers opulent rooms with Renaissance-inspired decor and a prime location along the Arno River. For those who prefer a more intimate experience, Florence is teeming with charming bed and breakfasts. These establishments often reside in historic buildings and provide a cozy, home-like atmosphere. Not to mention, they're a great way to immerse yourself in the local culture. Budget-conscious travelers need not worry, as Florence offers plenty of affordable options as well. Hostels such as the Hostel Arci Rossi are not only wallet-friendly, but they also offer a fantastic opportunity to meet fellow travelers. If you're planning an extended stay or prefer more privacy, consider renting an apartment or vacation home. Many of these rentals come equipped with a kitchen, allowing you the freedom to cook your own meals with fresh ingredients from the local markets. Regardless of where you choose to stay, ensure that it's located near the city center or a reliable public transportation route. This will make it easier for you to explore the city and take in all the fantastic sights that Florence has to offer. Remember, a good rest is crucial to keep your energy levels high for your Italian adventure. Navigating Florence is part of the fun, so here are some tips on how to get around. Florence, with its compact, walkable city center, is a pedestrian's dream. Meandering through its narrow cobblestone streets is a delightful experience in itself, offering unexpected discoveries at every turn. But if you're looking to cover more ground, public transportation is your friend. The city's bus network, ATAF, is extensive and reliable. Just remember to validate your ticket when you board. For a more scenic route, hop on one of the historic trams. They're not just a means of transport, they're an experience in themselves. And let's not forget about cycling. Florence is a bike-friendly city with several rental shops and bike-sharing options. It's a fun, eco-friendly way to explore the city at your own pace. Taxis are also readily available, but with the city's heavy traffic, they may not always be the fastest option. As you navigate Florence, you'll come to appreciate the Italian concept of la passeggiata, a leisurely, aimless stroll. It's not just about getting from point A to B, it's about soaking in the beauty, the history, the culture that pervades every corner of this magnificent city. So, whether you're hopping on a bus, gliding on a tram, pedaling on a bike, or simply strolling, remember to enjoy the journey. Embrace the journey as much as the destination while exploring Florence. No trip to Italy is complete without indulging in its culinary delights. Florence, the cradle of the Renaissance, is not only renowned for its art and architecture, but also for its delectable cuisine. Let's begin with a must-try dish, bistecca alla fiorentina. This is a T-bone steak sourced from the local Chianina cattle, grilled to perfection over chestnut embers. You can find this Florentine staple at Trattoria Mario, a family-run eatery that has been serving locals and travelers alike since the mid-20th century. Next up is ribollita, a hearty bread soup that warms the soul. It's a dish born out of necessity, using leftover bread, cannellini beans, and a medley of vegetables. Head to Il Santo Bevitore, where tradition meets creativity in their version of this classic comfort food. For the pasta lovers, pappardelle al tinchiale, wide ribbons of pasta served with a rich wild boar sauce, is a must-try. The family-run Trattoria Antelesi in the heart of Florence serves an unforgettable version of this dish, paired perfectly with a glass of local Chianti. Of course, the sweet-toothed among you shouldn't miss the chance to try the world-famous gelato. In Florence, the birthplace of this frozen treat, you'll find some of the best at Gelateria dei Neri. Their artisanal gelato, churned daily, offers an array of flavors from classic stracciatella to more adventurous options like gorgonzola and pear. Lastly, make sure to enjoy an authentic Italian espresso at the historical Café Gilli in Piazza della Repubblica. Established in the late 19th century, this cafe has been serving the finest coffee for over 100 years. Florence's dining scene is a vibrant mix of tradition and innovation, with each dish telling a story of the city's rich heritage. Whether it's a bustling trattoria or a charming gelateria, these culinary hotspots offer an experience that goes beyond just food. It's about the people, the atmosphere, and the joy of sharing a meal. A gastronomic journey through Florence promises to be as memorable as its artistic treasures. From unforgettable meals to delightful desserts, Florence offers an unparalleled culinary experience that lingers long after the trip is over. If your curiosity extends beyond Florence, there are numerous day trips you can embark on. Just an hour's train ride west of Florence, you'll find Pisa, a city that's much more than its famous Leaning Tower. Spend the morning exploring the Piazza dei Miracoli, where, in addition to the tower, you'll discover the stunning Pisa Cathedral and the Baptistery, both exquisite examples of Pisan Romanesque architecture. Don't forget to meander through the city's quaint streets and charming markets where you can taste local delicacies and shop for unique souvenirs. Now, let's head south to Siena, a medieval town that's a treasure trove of historical landmarks. Its heart is the Piazza del Campo, known for the Palio horse race held twice a year. The Grand Siena Cathedral, a masterpiece of Italian Romanesque Gothic architecture, is definitely worth a visit. Siena is also renowned for its gastronomy. Make sure to try the panforte, a traditional chewy dessert loaded with honey, nuts, and spices. For wine lovers, a trip to the Chianti wine region is a must. This picturesque region, with its rolling hills and vineyard-laden landscapes, is a paradise for those who appreciate a good glass of wine. Enjoy a tour of a local vineyard, learn about the winemaking process, and of course, indulge in a wine tasting accompanied by a platter of local cheese and cured meats. The Chianti region is not just about wine, though. It's also home to charming villages like Greve and Rada, where you can soak up the rustic Italian charm. And if you're a fan of Italian Renaissance art, don't miss out on a visit to San Gimignano. This walled hilltop town is known for its well-preserved medieval towers and is also home to the Collegiata, a Romanesque cathedral boasting an impressive collection of frescoes. Day trips from Florence offer a delightful change of scenery and a broader taste of Italy. So, whether you're an art enthusiast, a history buff, a foodie, or a wine connoisseur, there's a day trip from Florence that's just right for you. Our virtual journey to Florence comes to an end, but your adventure is just beginning. We've navigated through the labyrinth of travel planning together, from selecting the perfect accommodation to familiarizing ourselves with the city's picturesque streets and squares. We've savored the flavors of Florence, indulging in its rich culinary heritage. Who could forget the mouth-watering pasta, the decadent gelato, or the inviting aroma of freshly baked pizza wafting through the air? And let's not overlook the day trips, the hidden gems just a stone's throw away from the city, offering a peaceful retreat from the vibrant hustle and bustle. By now, you must be brimming with excitement, eager to embark on your own romantic getaway to Florence. It's time to put this information into action, to start booking those tickets and packing those bags. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. Florence awaits you, ready to enchant you with its timeless beauty and charm. If you found this guide helpful, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips. Safe travels, everyone!